patio. You're having a laugh, aren't you?
It's about 30 square metres, you know. Look, you've got about another 30 on the other side as well. It's quite a big area.
Well, how good can you get it?
Do the test patch if you want.
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, right, love.
Yeah.
Anyway.
On one of the dark ones.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'll just put this on. There we go. Just leave that a few minutes now.
Yeah, there's your tea.
Oh, thanks, love.
Bloody hell.
Oh, that'll be done now. Yeah, I'll show you, watch. Just give it a little rinse. Like that. See the difference?
Oh my God.
And it takes a few minutes as well, doesn't it?
Oh, that is brilliant, isn't it?
Good, isn't it?
Oh yeah. What's this strong stuff, that?
It's this stuff, Monty Miracle. Actually got it off TikTok, but you can actually use it on your flags, you can use it on your woods, your fences as well, just any outdoor service really. Doing a massive discount with them at the moment with free shipping as well. If you want, I'll send you the link.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely, yeah. Carry on with it. £400 just to clean the patio. You're having a laugh, aren't you?
Having a laugh. Having a laugh, aren't you? Hey, you having a laugh? Hey, you having a laugh, aren't you? Do. How's the rice? Oh, love it. It's quite good, and they've got the date at the bottom, so which is quite good. I thought. Hello. You just finished, have you? We done. You're doing Brighton, are you? No. I've done 10k. Well, please. 57 minutes, but it wasn't. It was 5.95 or something. So gutted. Oh, marathon prep. My son done. He come to watch me, and I just convinced he didn't want to run because he didn't want me beating him. Anyway, he done 30k or something yesterday, or 22 mile. I said that's more than good enough. Dark chocolate, yeah, of course I do. Yeah, I wanted to do under an hour. I told you this morning. I was like, oh, I was really sweating. I've got to do under an hour. So I'd have had to do a quarter of a mile, actually, on according to my watch, to be exactly. Well, I've only done 22 miles, we said, so. So 10, I can't work it out. 10k is 6, 4 6s 40, yeah, done about, I don't know, who cares. Where did we do it? It was in, I don't know what you call it, South Durham on Horton Kirby. Gorgeous, the route was absolutely gorgeous, crisps. I'm the respected gentleman. Am I? For what? What is best in life? Feeling fit, mate. I'm eating crisps. I've had 2 Rocky bars and I've had some crisps. I had porridge before I went as well. Don't think I should have anything to eat. It was like what I like, Phil, run from the, I don't know what the bridges or something, the pub there, and then down left along the river. Great little route, great little route. Definitely use that as a training route. You're in my closet. Well, no good, mate. I've already come out of my closet years ago. I used to identify as an arse, but now I identify as nice. I've come out, I'm a nice and genuine person now. One more stripe to live streaming. Oh, right. Well, I might be able to do it, but I can't do it yet. Yeah, I'm pleased. I'm pleased. Thing is, we've done the lap of this field, right? And the winner, he's like, I'm thinking, I'm, you know, I've been there all that time. I need a wee. I've got to go have a wee to come back. Chatting with some. Ah, shit! I only got 2 minutes. They get round to the start. Actually, I'm coming up to the start. They're gone. I thought, oh bloody hell! But don't matter. The race was well organised. Enough marshals. There was actually a water station as well, which I thought, why? You know, not anything, mate. No, it's 10k, mate. I've got Bognor 10k in May. Right. Now I'm back into it now, and I'm thinking I don't want to let this go. And I remember when I come back to running when I was saying my 50s, I went, I want to do a 50-minute. And they went, yeah, you'll do that easy. I went, no, I don't know, I'm struggling. It was out 110, something like that. You put the work in, you get the goals in it, you get the sweet stuff. But it's got to put the work in, yeah. The work is where the all right, mate. Where's the high fat protein grub? Don't ask me, mate. Never follow my diet. My diet's rubbish. My diet is atrocious, but I don't care. Do I enjoy McDonald's? Yes. Do I enjoy biscuits? Yes. Probably a bit too much, but then life's pretty short. I want to enjoy it. If I want to eat a pack of biscuits, well, what's the worst thing that could happen to me? Nothing, is there? I used to drink a lot of tea, but now I drink coffee. I've got a latte now because it's a bit sweet, isn't it? Nice and sweet. And I found this is the thing. This is why you should do these things, because you can definitely not mess about then, can't you? You can eat what you want. Why? No, you haven't. Yeah, I'm right. Good. I'm in road today. Sadly solo, my daughter wasn't there. But my son come to watch me. I've got some things. What? Burn the bean. Don't know. Gramps, you're yapping a lot about nothing. Because I've actually learned in my life. No. In my life, I've realised that I have to talk. Maybe you're very shy. Maybe you come in like someone's house, you're like, well, I can't talk to you. Imagine you being at work, mate. You'll be like the quietest person at work, wouldn't you? Are you that bloke? Is it large online? Yeah, I'll give it large. Well, you won't. You'll just hang on. And you'll text them. Yeah, I'll give it large. You'll go, yeah, I'll give it well large online because I'm white tough. And in real life, somebody go boo, and you'll go, oh. Well, you won't. You'll say nothing because nothing will come out. So it's a perfect latte. I don't know. I bought these Kenko ones, and we seem to be. When I find them in Tesco, I buy like, I don't know. They come in box things of 5 and I buy loads. Can I what? Shout out? No, I can't really do that. Sounds a bit weird. He's a pom. Can you shout out my friend Gabe? Not really, because he sounds a bit of a knob. You ain't even got a friend, mate. Half of you lot. Half of you lot. Have you actually got mates? You don't even know what they are, do you? You're so busy doing your blooming COD or whatever it is, isn't it? Or just gone. Was it Fast and the Furious? The only thing you lot do fast is like whinge about stuff. You think, oh, I know, mate, it's getting a bit wild, isn't it? That's why, oh shit, that was why I didn't do 55 minutes. Oh, but now I know that. That's my excuse, isn't it? Grab's getting cooked by the chat. Nah, not really, mate. You're getting cooked by life. Unfortunately, you haven't got one. Mate, you want to get off here and go and get a life. I'm hearing from my sources that, what? What, that bloke's a dickhead? Well, you don't have to hear it from your sources, you can just see he is. He can't work out, innit? He's probably about 9, I reckon. He's learnt some words this week. Getting a skin fade? What's it going to make me run quicker? What's a skin fade? Why are you streaming 2 films? Bit much? No, because I'm like that, aren't I? I'm a bit of a geezer, aren't I now? I'm a bit of a geezer and a bit like, I don't know. Well, I'm not having a sandwich, we're going out. We're going out, what's this? He got me. Nah, no one gets you, mate, you get yourself. Boy, why aren't you in your car? Because it's outside. I'll be in my car in a minute. Well, not in a bit. I'm going to my son's about 11:30. I'm pissing off. and I'm going out. Where are we going? I don't know. I'll see where my son wants to go. Let's go somewhere suitably expensive and just put it all over Instagram because I look like I'm a freaking millionaire then, isn't it? Let's go Rolex shopping. Don't even get them. Just getting someone taking pictures of you like, oh yeah, what? No, I've got a Tesla. Got any grandkids? Yeah, I've got two, but unfortunately I can't see them today because my daughter's going to run with me at the run. I should put this on really, shouldn't I? She was going to run with me, but sadly she's not very well. So not serious, just a cold. That's pointless, isn't it? She's longing it out, isn't she? Legend, regards from Portugal. Legend. That's more biscuits. I don't want any more biscuits. I did look in the cupboard and I thought, I'll show her some biscuits. I thought, nah, because I want to go on them dessert places. That's what I'm gonna. Actually, I'm gonna put that into the thought process. Let's go somewhere for lunch, right? Just massage me here. Just go somewhere for lunch, and then what we do, we'll go out for dessert, like for dinner. Let's have some sort of really high calorific shit that's just pointless but tastes so nice. Cutting board, yeah, of course I am. I'm still alive. You ever gonna do a meet and greet? I've done one once. I've done about 3 TikTok meetups. Hang on. Oh, hello from Oklahoma. Hello. Sorry, I've been doing it. Go grub out. Grub out. What's that? Well, I don't cook. My kitchen's perfect. My kitchen is like pristine. That's how I want to keep my kitchen. I want everything that it's done like a glass door, so you can see it. It's all sealed. You can't use your kitchen at all. Can't use your bathroom, and live in a shed. That's what I want to do. Crispy Kremes. What, in blue what I could do? You eat all the buffet I can, mate. I can't bother to show you the kitchen. It's out there. It's too far to go. There's no point doing a meet and greet. People are like messes. They go, yeah, I'll come, and they don't even turn up. What's it? All these on Facebook putting lavish lifestyles. I'll put a lavish lifestyle. It's like, I'm shagged, I've done a run, I'm knackered. That's my lavish lifestyle. My lavish lifestyle is eating a whole box of biscuits and thinking, yeah. If you go back to a decade off, which one would it be? Probably when my mum and dad were alive, I suppose. I was young doing motocross back in my sort of youth. That was good. I've had too many good times really. The kids being born, getting me pilot's licence. I don't know, too much good stuff going on, isn't it? Look like the Mayor of Bexley. Nah, he's what bike did I have? And I said, what motocross bike? Mainly had Yamahas really. Whereas it's not current. I'm not current now. Last time I flew was 2012 or something, years ago. I ain't flown, or 13. The weather's too rubbish in Scotland. Look at it today. You wouldn't go flying today, would you? You can't. What's the visibility today? Rubbish. I should think the vis today is, I don't know, 3,000 feet. Rubbish. No, not airline, private, PPL, private pilots. Little Cessna flew a little Cessna. You can still, you never lose your licence, but you're not what they call current. So if I want to start flying again, I'd need to go with an instructor, and basically just go with an instructor, and you might have to do air law again, I suppose. Couple of things you might have to do. Human performances, you might have to do that. Anything air law you'd have to do, definitely. You wouldn't have to do meteorology because that doesn't change. The wind is as wind, the same as the. It was hard for me because I'm a bit thick, really, honestly. The practical stuff, the flying the planes, okay. It's the exams I struggle with, and you had to basically, I don't know what it's like now, but it was multiple choice, and you had to get 70%, which is still like really a thick person like me should still do it easy, but nah, you struggle with it. But there you go. Never flying again. I don't know. Might do. Who knows? It wasn't hard. It's expensive. That's the problem, isn't it? And you really want to have time. Oh yeah, I passed in the end. I mean, the minimum you can do is 40 hours to get your PPL, and I think I've got mine in, I don't know, sort of 80 hours or something like that, or whatever. But you can't, because you can't. What it is, a lot of people go to Florida and fly because the weather's really good. You can fly. You get it done within a month. You'd have your licence, definitely. Rode a motorbike, yeah. I'm a biker, and I've still got bikes now, but I don't do motocross anymore. I've got a dirt bike, and we sometimes ride it up. We've got a little track. We sometimes ride it up there. Never enough time, is it? That's the trouble. There's never enough time in our lives to do all the things we want to do or you fancy doing. And I think a lot of times we're lazy. You know, you've got to go, let's go out Thursday night. Switzerland, I don't know. I used to do motocross. I like motocross in the dirt and the mud, and it was better in the mud actually because if you fell off, you didn't break as many bones because it's a bit softer. But hello, Lynn. But I can imagine Switzerland is nice. You made out for road bikes touring and it going around. But even Scotland would be nice, and I've done North Coast Farm. That'd be like good doing it on the bike. But I've got an R1, and you wouldn't really want to do it on that. You want to do it on probably a BMW GS 1300 or 1250 or something, or 1200. Sorry, not 1250. Because they're designed for that, aren't they? They're designed for long rides, really. You know, sports bikes are a bit in your face. Sports bikes are a bit like bosh in your face. But you don't really want to bosh. You actually want to you want to get where you're going and get off the bike and walk about without looking like John Wayne, don't you? Really. No offence, you look like Gandalf, Lord of the Rings, the wise man. Well, I'm not really beautiful, but I don't care. I think I'm beautiful. I won a beauty pageant. That's what I've done. This was a beauty pageant, and the judges said you're beautiful inside, which is all that matters. And I said the right thing. What do you want? I said, well, world peace, and what else? World peace, and the interest rates to be lower. And they said that's the right answer. So they give me I won. I literally won it. Jim fixed it. Jim who though? Jim? Who's Jim? Don't know. Weird. Have you got any more conversation skills than Jim fixed it? Really? And you're a bit of a dick, really, because they were actually square, weren't they? Hello, I'm going to take the piss out of you, but I ain't really intelligent enough to take the piss out of you. No, not really. You're not intelligent, mate. Come back when you're grown up. Come back when you're grown up for a real roasting, all right? Well, the most handsome man. He was, really. It was, they just realised my impeccable manner and my ability to speak correctly and my ability to fuck off trolls, to my ability to roast them. There you go. Top of the morning to you. Illegal to look this handsome. I know. I can't help it. It's just me. I was born like that. Well, I weren't born like that. It's ridiculous. You wouldn't get out. Imagine getting out this size. Man, it's amazing, isn't it? My daughter's friend was there today watching. She's not running because she's pregnant. And, I think that little baby's growing inside her, isn't it? You think, man, it's mad, isn't it? Can I tell you my life story? I can't. It's terrible. What's the medal? I've done a run today. I've done a 10k. Yeah. I've done a 10k. And I was really wanting to do under an hour. Little bit of a disappointment. The race was actually, according to my Garmin, was 5.95 miles, and I've done it in 57 minutes. So I was pleased with the time. I still would have done under an hour. If you were at 50 minutes, so what would you do? I don't know. I'd think, what a pain in the arse. I'd be out hanging out of bed, wouldn't I? Well, I wouldn't get in my car or nothing, would I? I'd think, I want to go back to being like, I don't know. The wife chasing me. No, she don't chase me now. No, women don't chase me, mate. I don't bother. I don't bother now. I can't be bothered. It's too much hard work. More interested. I don't get my red room now. George, I don't even go in my red room. I've got a red room. I don't even go in there now. Can't be bothered. I'm going to paint it all blue, I think, in my honour of, the Tories. How I love Tories. I might get a big reform sticker on there and put, by the way, I'm not one of them. By the way, you lot are listening to it thinking, he's really good, that Nigel. What a knob. Anyone thinks Nigel's good, I'm thinking, boy. He was on GB News. That says it all, doesn't it? Who's that? Hello. Don't know what your name is. I can't read that name. What's that? Why have you got such a long name? Can't you just look at John or Susan or something like that? How am I? I'm very good. I suppose on a scale of 1 to 10, I think today I'm like 150 because I'm feel pucker today. I'm going out soon around my son's. I'm really excited about getting all the shit out of my car that come from my loft in my lounge since January the 1st. I was all excited. Done the park run, done park run, run home. had a shower, and I thought, right, I'm really motivated now. Went in my loft, right, go, what's this, camping stuff, get that down, don't want that, chuck that away. Really good, really motivated. And it sat there, literally sat there for like months. And I'm like, right, I know what, I'll put it in my car and take it round. They're like, oh, we'll come round there. We'll come round and get it. And I thought, no, they won't. No, they won't, will they? They'll be like, we ain't going round. Oh, we can't go round today. Can't come round today. I thought, right, I'm going to, now, admittedly, I'm going to treat them to lunch. Sadly, I didn't see my daughter today because she was not very well. So that's annoying. But yeah, I feel good today. I tell you, I think you feel good when you do stuff, you know, whether you've tidied your loft or done, or I don't know, it's just stuff. Tidied your bedroom or stuff. Just stuff. Tidy stuff up. I've got 5 laptops there I've got to get rid of. I won't put them in the bin. 6 laptops actually, by the looks of it. I will just, and I've got some old diaries that come, and I've got a tank in the loft. I need to suck all the water out of it, and then what I need to do is cut it up because it's too big. We must have put it in when we put the roof on. That's the problem. You put things up there, you've got no roof on, you just put things up, great big tanks also, just put it up there. It's brilliant, isn't it? But you can't get down the trap hatch. And you think, that's a bit of a bummer because I can't get it out. How many I've got, I remember my old house had this metal tank up there. I thought, should I get a grinder and grind it up? No, because the spark could land in all the fiberglass. Then you set your house alight. It's an obsession trying to get it out of the loft. Didn't I invent the wheel? No, I wish I'd have done. I wished I'd invented that thing, that rabbit, mate, that was on, it was on, what was it? Sex in the City, wasn't it? That's got to be like one of the best inventions ever. Talk about Airbnb and Uber, sod that. You want to invent the rabbit, don't you? Things you can enjoy in private. I thought I'd spill it down here. I thought, well, shit, I don't want to do that. Little gold shine. Oh, yeah, look at that, mate. Look. Bosh, done it. What? GB News #1 channel. Of course it is. Because all the people that are angered at everything are going on there thinking, they're my saviour. Instead of thinking, heck that, I'm not going to watch the TV. I'm going to earn some cash and then go on holiday a lot. What you want to do is you want to go literally somewhere like Greece, isn't it? You want to go, are you watching GB News? No, I'm actually looking for flights to Greece. I'll tell you what, does anybody not just like it when you go and buy like a motorbike or a new car or a new kitchen, or you go on holiday, or you've gone out for a nice meal, or do you like GB News? I'm thinking, to me, there's no freaking comparison. Eating a pack of biscuits or GB News, I'm thinking, fuck it, I'll eat a pack of biscuits. Oh, mate, I tell you what, I don't think, not too many people met Elizabeth, who? Elizabeth the Witch. Well, because she was a witch, wasn't she? She probably like put a spell on them, innit? In it, you know? MI6 a goofy, what? Archie. Well, I've got to say Archie. Now, Golden John, I'm disappointed with you. You've come into my life and you ain't said hello. You should go before I go fire art marching on the. I'll tell you what, get your old woman to give us a ring, mate. We're going on holiday. We'll send you a picture. We'll be sitting on the beach having a cocktail. Well, I won't be having a cocktail. Your old woman will be. And we'll send a picture of doing that. All right, how you getting on that march? Oh, I can't believe it. There was millions going to turn up. And actually, there was 4. There was 4 of us in Whitehall. They were so busy. What you got to do is AI make it look like there's millions of you, innit? Mate, I'm only messing about. You do what you want to do. Where am I from? My mum, originally. My dad had a hand in it as well, but I'm originally from my mum. And then I now live in London. I think that's an acceptable answer, but that's it. You beat up Mike Dyson with your little finger. Mike Dyson? What's he, Hoover? What's he formerly known as, aka the Hoover? They killed him the sucker. What's that bloody wire? Oh, what's that? There's too many wires around here, isn't it? Jim Payne, is that all you can say? Mate, have you got no conversational skills? No, you obviously don't go to work. Imagine going to your work. You got one say with you, hello, Jim Payne. Nice day, Jim Payne. Do you want any dinner? Jim Payne. You coming out? Jim Payne. Fuck me, mate, you're like a record stuck. Dun, 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 dun. That's why they don't have records. Do you know why they've stopped making records? Because you lot are like record stuck. That's it, exactly. Plenty, but you look like Jim Bowen. Well, okay. Well, tell me something I don't know. Tell me something about yourself. Like, hello, I've come out of the closet and I've decided I'm not going to be a dickhead anymore. Or tell me you've gone in the closet and you want to be a dickhead. We all love you, mate. Even dickheads are welcome. Plus, I don't work Sundays. Why would you want to work? That's too. I don't know. Work? What you really want to? How was my run? Pucker, mate. I love it. Look at that. I loved it. I've done. You've been watching Harry Styles. Mo, go to your doctor. He might give you some tablets for that. How old am I? 62. 62, and I've done it. Look at that. Done it. My son sent me a video. Oh God, I look like an old man running around this field. I thought, kid, hell, I'll just look. Some bloke took me. He's videoed me. Took me, and he's really going for it. And I'm like, I can't believe how slow I am. I even look. 57. Morning, Nathan. 57, which I was like, what's your total level on runscape? I don't know, what's that? What's runscape? 62. Well, yeah, but it was a bit of a con. A little bit of a con. I don't like lying, and I've got to be truthful. So it was actually 5.95. Yeah, I'll show you. To prove that I actually didn't do 10k. 5.95. To prove I didn't do 10k. My pace was 9:37. And I've done 57.16, so I'm not unhappy with it. It was South Darrington, Halton Kirby. The route was divine. The route was like pucker, absolutely brilliant. Not much road, mainly off road, run along a few rivers and that. So great, absolutely great route. I definitely think that's a route. Because there's some nice pubs where it started as well, and I think what you could do in the summer is go down, do the route. Like, you could go in the evening, couldn't you? It was like night till 9 o'clock. Do the route, and then go in the pub and have dinner or something, isn't it? That would be quite a good. That's quite good. There's a few good pubs down there actually, and we go one past another one. I used to go years and years and years ago. I remember going there a few times on their bikes, the Fighting Cocks, and it was like. It's still there. I was amazed. I thought, bloody, it hasn't changed. It's like a time warp. But yeah, I'm well pleased. Bragging about jogging, mate. I tell you what, What do you mean passing by? You know, you've heard the news, isn't it? It's been on the news, isn't it? It's been on Channel 4. Look, old bastard goes and runs race and does well. I like the medal. It's got a date on it, which is really quite rare. Most of them don't. They have it on the ribbon. The ribbon's the cheap bit. So. I like that, but I think they should have not put a date on it personally because they could reuse any medals for next. But it wasn't that many. I was number 39, I think. I was still on my vest. I was number 39. Hello, from afternoon. I'm well pleased. I think my son turned up to watch me, and I just think he didn't want to run because he didn't want me beating him. So no, now I'm back on it. Now I am back on it. Rear seat conversation. No, you don't want to do that in your rear seat, mate. I don't do none of that. No talking in my rear seat. Actions speak louder than words. I'm trying to put a bit stuck. Should I use my fingers to use it out? No, not really. What you need to do is like, feck off, mate. You're a bit of a knob, aren't you? Do I know about cricket? It seems really slow to me. Mate, what's your name? T-Rex? Nah, your name's like I'm immature. My Darren, what? I work for YouTube modelling team. I run a group of 10 people who are searching for small live stream companies inspecting my live stream. Well, you want to go out and get a job, mate. Get a real job. Ah, shoot. I'm going to do running backwards. No. It is. No. Right. No, it is, right. Up to, I think, November. That's right. Just before I went on my cruise. I was going on the cruise the next day when I done this new park run. And I'm all confident, I'm all bullshit. Yeah, I'm going to do well today. Anyway, I'm running off, and I'm thinking, yeah, that's what I'm doing well here. Couldn't see my daughter or my son at the beginning. Anyway, I got down, and it was a come back. And he's coming back, and I thought, no, I can't believe it. So, I thought, I've got to get my arse in gear. Couldn't catch him, and he done me. And then we went and done that 10 mile in January, and he beat me again. But to be fair, he's training for London, so he should beat me. He's half my age. He's 31. You know, and I'm, London, and I'm. I don't know. You can't always. At some point, I've got one day I won't be able to run, isn't it? But I think it's good to have a bit of banter. It's good to have that banter. It's good to have that competition, isn't it? It's good to have that healthy. Strava's a bit of a pain in the arse. Strava's a bit of a grass, isn't it? Because I've logged out of Strava, but it's still, I keep getting all this kudos, and I'm like, where's this all come from? It must just mean my watch must be linked to Strava. And just a tip, this is, this is really serious, right? If you're going to get into running and you're going to use Strava, I just think you need to lock your account down, because, and Strava, apparently what they're doing now, they don't show the very last quarter of a mile, I think, or the first quarter of a mile on the map bit, I think, because it shows you give far too much away. You're showing people where you run. This is mainly for ladies. If you're going to use Strava, make sure you're very careful, because a lot of people just willingly join a Strava group. Be careful, because people can see where you run, and if they see if you're regular, even like me, I've logged out. I don't want Strava. I might delete the app actually, or see if I can unlink my phone from it, because I'd rather do it and be secretly getting better, but not let my opposition know that I'm getting better, because there's nothing better than you turn up at a race and you whip them in it. There's nothing. There's no better feeling than that. All that, like, yeah, everybody's first, rubbish, total rubbish. Like, park run's not a run. Everybody's going like that. Everybody, rubbish. All right, I will do. I'm not going in a minute. How am I? I'm all right. I've done a race today, so I'm happy. I've done my race. I've got the time under the time I wanted to, which I was pleased with. But you just realise how slow you are when you see pump it, and they're like so fast. But it's you against the clock. And running, there's no team. It's just you and the clock, innit? How long? Well, it was 57. I've done 57, but it wasn't actually a 10k. My watch is saying 5.95, so I still had to do a quarter of a mile. Really, do a quarter of a mile. I still would have done under quarter of a mile. Probably would have done that in. I still would have done under the hour for the 10k, which I'm pleased at. Because I looked at my watch or whatever it was, and I just thought that doesn't look far enough. No, it ain't good. The winners are good. Everyone else is a bit rubbish, really. But that's you. But you have to understand that you're never. Not everybody can win, and it's just you. It's you against what you used to be like, isn't it? So you go like now. I'd love to do. I suppose my goal would be to do a 25-minute park run, but I've done it yesterday in 27:30. So you go, I've got to knock off 2.5 minutes. That's a minute a mile, and you go, shit. That means I've got to do eight. I've got to do 8.5 minute miling. And that's hard for me to sustain that. Hard to me. Oh no, doing a 10k. No. It is good, but I think you need to be hard on yourself. I need to be hard on myself, not oh dear. Heap Shlomo. What a total knob. What a total knob. Imagine you called a heap Shlomo. Imagine that. What a dick. Anyway, no, what I'm saying is I think you have to be hard on yourself. You have to make yourself get up early and go swimming. You have to make yourself do the things you don't want to do. Like this afternoon, or like late this afternoon, I want to do a bit more clearing up in my loft. Will I really want to do it? No. But when I've done it, I'll be pleased. And like today, getting up at 6 o'clock. Well, I didn't get up at 6 o'clock actually. Yeah, I did actually. I woke up. It was bang on 6 o'clock. I looked at my watch and it was exactly 6. I thought, bloody hell. And I didn't get out of bed for about 15 minutes. What was the time though for? What was the time for 10? I don't know, because it wasn't 10k as I'm saying, but it was 57 something I done. But what was it? I wanted to do. I was really nervous. I wanted to do under an hour. I'm sitting there before the start. I'm always like that before the start of a race. Don't know why. I'm not going to win. Nothing. Am I? It doesn't matter. But you get nervous. That's being competitive, isn't it? Because I want to do well. I don't want to show myself up. I have to set hard goals. Hard goals. The tough goals, the tough journey is like the sweetest goals. Now, if you put the work in, you go and do like with weight loss. You can't have the pack of biscuits. You can't have the crisps. You've got to be really, really sensible. If you're really strict and you really push yourself, you succeed really well. Well, I'm healthy. I am healthy. I think I'm healthy, and I've got no. I think stress is a bad thing in the modern world, but that just seems people want to give themselves stress. I'm like, why don't you just inspire to not having a credit card, not having an overdraft, going out running, going swimming? Why don't you aspire to that? It's just mad, isn't it? Oh dear. Joe Schlemmo. Imagine that. Can you just imagine being that dickhead-ish? What a dick. No, that ain't spotting. They're on. None of that. That's not spotting my phone. But no, I'm going out. We're going out for lunch. I'm going to go in a minute. I was going out for lunch and go out somewhere and eat loads of dessert rubbish. I want to. But yeah, I think you need to push yourself. And look, if you started running and you done, I know it took you 2 hours to do a 10k, doesn't matter. What you'll do if you carry on, your times will tumble, absolutely tumble. What dickheads? They're coming in here. You do realise my finger just blocks you, mate. It's about the end. About the end, isn't it? You're hidden. You're still here. You can comment if you want, but no one knows you. No, but I've blocked them, mate. And I'm learning YouTube, and I'm going to start having more moderators. And what we do, I've got. What's for dinner? Don't know. Probably. Don't know. See where my son wants to go. I've got to be around there about 1:45. Then we're going to empty the stuff out, then decide where we're going. So they can't even spell, can they? Put Igga. Imagine putting Igga. I like your videos from the UK, yeah. It's good, isn't it? Because they're wasted. You know, the good thing is, Duke, I'm living in their head, aren't I? I'm living in their head. Can you imagine you're spending your? This is what I say about benefits. Me doing that, cod probably fillet of fish, is my hello Rosemary. I just mate, they're funny, aren't they? Do I date men? No, I usually prefer my preference is when you have a wee, you sit down. That would be my preference. But you know, what's my work? I sell cars. I sell cars. They're a bit simple, aren't they? Really, they come in. It's just you just like block them. It's like weird, isn't it? Imagine their names, you know. Can you imagine their parents? Their parents. So I sell cars to men. No, I sell cars to people with money who pay me. I sell cars to people that give me the money and then I'll give them the key. That's quite a good arrangement. I like that. I don't really want to get your leg over them, but I quite like it when you buy a car off me. I quite like E45, but I personally rather you. Is that Mimi? Hello. I like it when you buy a car off me. That would be my thing. They're thick, aren't they? They're thick. I love it when you're coming back, guys. You do realise you put in Nigger. I'm just thinking, don't mean anything, does it? It basically is an anagram of I'm a quant. That's really what that means. And your parents, can you just imagine their parents? They've had 2 minutes. Yeah, his old man's had like a minute of pumping away and he's produced that lot. Can you imagine? Can you just imagine you've done 2 minutes of work, you pumped away and that thing turns out? And they get older and then like, you just think, look at our little cherub. What a place. Do you know what? You can just imagine their parents would just think, I can't believe it. Brenda, why didn't we just get a cat? It would have been less trouble. No, mate, I think they're just funny. I think they're funny. I'm going now. I think they're going. I might just leave it going. Here, leave it going all day, innit? I'll see how many of them come in. Anyway, I'm going now. Have a good day. It's that, is it? Cancel. Oh, Harry. 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 The best part of you, mate, going down your mum's leg. But there you go. What do you do for fun? I send boxes spam radical slurs, small nonsense. It's a conversation that will never happen because people have no friends. Well, yeah, can you imagine them getting a girlfriend? That's why they're jealous that I've got a girlfriend. They're jealous that I've got 4 or 5 girlfriends, isn't it? They're looking up to me. Am I married? Well, I'm not divorced. So anyway, I'm going now because, you know, the little boys are coming in and they're kicking. Can you imagine? I bet they're WhatsApping each other. Quick, get in and say this to him. Get in and say this. Now, I'm going now. I don't need a moderator anyway, mate. What a Rizzler. Oh, I don't know, mate. They're weird, aren't they? Odd, aren't they? Right, I'm going off. Have a good day, whatever you're up to. And probably see you tonight if I'm sitting here doing nothing. Proverbs 1717. Oh, I don't know about that. Have a nice day. And you, mate. And you. You know what? You're my kind of person because you ain't going to put Proverbs on a wish. You've gone, have a nice day. Now, to me, what a top geezer you are. Anyway, just one more look at my medal before I go. This is for your couch potatoes. Look at that. That's what you do. You go for that. That will make you good. Doing that, trolling me does nothing. Right, see you later. Oh, how do I do these? Hang on, I can't turn it off. Oh, here we go. I'll do it. What's that?